So you have here your Tamiya kit, which comes with the motor and speed controller included. Then you will need your transmitter and receiver, your lithium polymer battery, battery charger, spray paint, steering servo, and optionally ball bearings. So I'm just going to unbox this to test the electronics. This is your speed controller. And your motor. The speed controller gives you a choice of lithium polymer batteries or nickel metal hydride batteries. Since we're using a LiPo, we'll switch it over to LiPo mode. The other jumper gives you a choice of forwards, backwards and reverse, forwards, backwards, or forwards and brake, or forwards and reverse. In our case, we'll do forward, brake and reverse. Connections. You have connectors for the motor. For the battery, this will need an adapter to connect to this battery, a switch to turn it on and off, and a connector to the receiver. The receiver has these outputs. The important ones for cars are throttle and steering. So in this case, the speed controller will connect to the throttle channel. Normally, the black wire, which is ground, is always the outside of the receiver. Then we'll connect our steering servo. Same kind of convention. The brown wire is the ground, so the brown wire points out. I will connect also the motor. And I will go fetch an adapter for the battery. So it turns out I didn't have an adapter, so I had to make one by soldering on a Dean's connector to a Tamiya connector. Okay, let's connect it up. Now, when you're going to start the car, you always follow this order. Transmitter is on first. Then you connect the battery. And then you switch on the speed controller. And that's all. We'll just with the steering servo and the motor. And everything works. So, a bit of information about how everything works. I'll just put this on so you can visualize the servo. So, the transmitter is going to transmit over 2.4 GHz, and the receiver picks it up through this antenna. Then the receiver turns that radio signal into an electrical signal through its outputs here. So one channel, which is the steering channel, is going to be used to control the steering servo, and the other one is going to tell the speed controller how much throttle you want. So that will control the speed of the motor. The power to the receiver comes from the speed controller. Okay, that's all there is to it. To turn off the model, you will do it in reverse order. So first you switch off the speed controller, then you disconnect the battery, and finally you turn off the transmitter. That way you make sure that you're not going to end up with a runaway model.